Last time on Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. It's too dark to see anything. We need light. But what is this? What is this? Answer me.
Who cares?
Hey guys, Ren here, and welcome back to the last episode of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. So, it's been a long journey, like, oh my goodness, this series has gone from no one watching it to hundreds of people watching it. I know I've said this before, but we're finally at the end, and this series took 4 months. Mainly just because I have a really erratic upload schedule, I play a second game on the side, and I was doing class guides before this, almost, just trying to, like, crank them out almost. But now we're here at Endgame, and I can't believe it. So, let's finally do this. Let's see how Fire Emblem Path of Radiance ends. And by the way, for those of you guys who are wondering, the support reading video is going to be a separate video. So that's why I'm not going to bother reading any of the supports in here, is because I'm going to make that video separately and I'm going to use a different resource for that. So that's the main reason. It's not because I don't want to do it. It's just because it's going to be in a separate video. So anyways, next up we have to... do we even have to do anything? We still have another 1,000 bonus XP to go through. This game really does... It really is very generous with XP, I'll say that. So, if we're gonna do this, we have to do it right. We have to do it the right way. Let's just pump Nephany up. Pump her up! Murder! That's all I want to hear. So, I don't know why I just want to see Nephany max out so bad. She already has 2 maxed out stats at level 13. That's insanity. Let's see what kind of monster she can become if we just max her out level-wise also. I think she'll become something great. At least I hope she becomes something great. Yeah, pretty good. Okay. Next, come on, come on, come on. Okay, some extra strength and luck. We could use both of those. She hasn't capped out on anything else yet. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I wish I could see her be capped out on every single skill, since she's already so far up there. That would be awesome. Another point in HP. And 1 XP off from being able to hit her next level. What a bummer. What a bummer. Oh well. She got to a decently high level anyways, so we don't have to worry about things like that. So anyways, we do have some extra skills we can go and hand out to people. Although, I don't really think anyone really has room for any. I could give Ike parity, but I don't want him to have that. Lindsay doesn't really need anything. No one really has room for anything. I could give Mia something, but chances are in this last chapter, if it's not something super hard, we won't have to use that many of our soldiers. So I'd prefer just to max out the soldiers that we're going to use for sure. Which, Jill doesn't even have a single skill. So, why don't we give her some stuff? What does Resolve do again? Increases strength, skill, and speed whenever a unit's HP are at half or less. Huh, okay. Well, I feel like that would go better on another high defense unit. The problem is there's no other high defense unit that can take that. So, I'll give Jill both Resolve and Counter just so she has some extra things. No other particular reason for that. So now that that's out of the way, let's go and... Yeah, I think that's all we have to do. I think everyone's already outfitted for this mission. I believe I gave everyone Vulinaries a mission or 2 ago, so I don't have to worry about that right now. And without further ado, let's get on with this. We do have a few info things. I almost just skipped over that for once. I've never done that before, but this time I almost just did it. With Janaf and, Rolki? What is your name? You're just the creepy bird dude for all I know. Huh, so tomorrow's the day we take on the capital. I'm ready. Woo! Doesn't matter how hard you fight. Wait, doesn't matter how hard the fight you're facing might be. I always feel excited the night before. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. I'd like to tell you how wrong that is, but I can't. I can't seem to calm my nerves either. We're going to win, you know. King Dane won't survive this day. I wonder. Are you two on guard duty? You guys always just kind of sit here and kind of lurk about and talk. I never really know what you're talking about, but I assume it's something I don't want to hear. So I'll just keep on with my day. Oh, it's you. Hey, Ike. Do you have some need of the king? Yeah, will you tell him I'm here? We will. Wait here. Wait a minute. Didn't we already have this conversation? So tomorrow it is. Did you come by to check on our preparations? You know me too well. You're going to circle the capital and ensure that no airborne enemies escape. That's clear, isn't it? Yes, I think encircling the capital is a good idea. Well, guard the west and take care of airborne combat as well. The Fionasis and Kilvas armies are unbeatable in that regard. Kilvas is going to help us out? Of course. After what we saw in the dungeons of Gritnia Tower, we all agreed that King Astrid must pay. I swear I read this support once. Raisin and Leanne helped to sway certain opinions. It was tough, but in the end, we understood what needs to happen. That having been said, the crows are traitors by nature. If worse comes to worse, it may just be us hawks out there. That will be enough. At least I know I can rely on you. Well, to be perfectly honest... Oh no, here comes the... To be perfectly honest... Well, to be perfectly honest, I wouldn't mind a chance to remove Ashnard's head from his shoulders. Sorry, buddy, but that's my job. I'm the pro tag, not you. It's just like the time I fought the Black Knight. You're being kept away from the main fight. My apologies, Hawk King. Yeah, that must suck, especially if you're super pissed and you want to see him go down with your own eyes. And you have to be sure that he's dead, but you can't because you're not allowed to be there. Because Ike is like, hey, don't go over there. We don't need you right now. That's alright, but if you find yourself overwhelmed, give me a call. Call me on my cell phone at 520 Birdman. I don't know where I was going with that joke. That was a terrible joke. And as for you, Raisin, I'm sure you tried hearing this, but... I know, be careful, don't die, the same bullshit you always tell me. Don't worry, I won't die, I'm going to leave Leon and my father all alone. Or I'm not going to leave my father and Leon all alone. Nestling, it appears they're discussing tomorrow's battle. Shouldn't you join them? No, I think not. It's just a barn after all. He doesn't really want help from Kilvas anyway. The Hawkling King may not care, but Prince Raisin would surely feel that you had betrayed him yet again, Nestling. What? Oh, and dear Lady Leon as well. If you were to flee in the face of the enemy, it would break her heart. Wait, why are you laughing? It would be so sad to see you get screwed over and make that girl cry. It would be so funny. Senile old crow. You think if you bring those two into it, I'll do as I've been told and fight? Curse you. Oh, Nisala's a little like... Jeez. Nisala's a tsundere, I guess. As a better term to put it. He's like, I don't really want to fight, but I guess I have to. Or something like that. Stupid. Oh, hey, Ranulf. We haven't talked in a while. I feel like Ranulf is supposed to be a very large character in this game, yet I don't feel the impact of him being here besides being like, hey, Ike, we're bros. And it's like, yeah, okay. Hi, Ranulf. Nice to see you back again. This war has been waged for half a year, but it could all be over by midday tomorrow. How do you feel like? Do you think we'll win? No, I think we're going to lose, and that's exactly why we're heading off to go fight Ashnard, because I am 100% sure we'll lose. I don't know. Oh, wait, no, he said we will win. I knew you'd say that, huh? You don't fool me anymore. Even so, I appreciate your bravado tonight. Without such courage, it would... Who are you? I don't think we've seen this guy before, for anything or any circumstance. Without such courage, it would be impossible to face King Dane. Thanks, Gifka? I don't remember this guy. I don't remember this guy at all. Master Gifka, what are you doing here? The king felt uneasy knowing you were here on your own. I come in his name. So are you going to fight with us? That is my purpose. That is, if Lord Ike grants his permission. Of course. I mean, it's kind of late to join. You're on the last chapter of the whole game, but why not? The Dane army is large, so we're going to be attacking them from the front and holding the two eastern gates. I'd be very appreciative if you would agree to take command of that front. Wow, Ike. That's interesting. Just, hey, take command of that front. I know I just met you, and I don't even know of your abilities, but I'm sure if the king sent you, you're good. Don't worry. You'll do fine. If that is your wish, I can but agree. What's this now? You weren't satisfied with the work I was doing? I mean, I know that I'm no Master Gifka, but please. Ranulph, I want you to be with me. Is that alright? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know you felt that way. Ew, gross. No, I don't roll that way. I don't. Then what about Sōen? What about Sōen? She's a girl. Oh, God. Oh, now I see. Sure, that would be fine. Getting part of the main pack? Or getting to be part of the main pack is the highest honors. I'm sure it would be part of the highest honors, I guess. Oh, I get to voice Mordecai again. I missed voicing Mordecai. Oh, I haven't been able to speak as him in so long. Master Gifka. It's been a long time. How is the king? He's in good health. The king has given me a message for you two. A message, not orders? That's right. He said to be sure to make it home alive. Aw, King Leo, always such a good guy. And then he said that your work in the past year has been most satisfactory, and he's sincerely grateful to you both. That's such an honor. We have fought hard, but it wasn't a bother. Ike and the others are good, Bjork. We are happy to fight with them. I see. Well, that was an interesting conversation. Voicing Mordecai is so fun just because I love doing that terrible Russian accent. And he's that outlet for that. He's the perfect outlet. Alright, let's complete our little journey, shall we? Let's just save really quickly. I think we're ready to take on just about anything. Just about anything in the entire game we are ready to go for. So let's do it. End. Yes. Well, let's hope this goes better than the Black Knight fight. I really hope it does go better than that. I would be very grateful if it did. Princess, it's time. Right, it's right here. I can see the capital. Father, Mother, my lord uncle, your Alencia has returned. Our soldiers are in formation and awaiting your word. Princess, for good or ill, this will be our final battle. Before they march, would you speak to them? What? You want me to address the troops? This fight will determine if Ashnard falls. If we can all return to our beloved homeland today, Princess, we risk all. Giving men the courage to fight is the duty of a leader. I don't know how well I'll do, but I will try. I will try giving an encouraging speech. Ahem. I have a dream. I messed that up. Hear me, brave men of day. Oh shit, I messed up again. Guys, I'm not really sure I'm good at this. You should go get Ike. He knows what he's doing. You should go get Ike. Ike is way better at this than I am. Hear me, brave men of Crimea. Much have you lost in service to your land. Hear me, beloved friends of Laguz. You too have given all for our fair cause. You men of Grail did see me to this day. I stand before you made of flesh and bone, alive because you risked your lives for me. A word cannot my thanks express in kind. We march today into the jaws of fate. Our enemy lies in wait over this hill. On the morrow, Ashnard lives no more. I'm going to stab him in the goddamn face. My fondest dream is to My fondest dream is to among you walk and give you each my heartfelt thanks anew. Let not this dream dissolve into despair. We will defeat the dreaded King of Dane. We will reclaim this land we hold so dear. Lend me your strength. Lend me your weary hearts. Today we make our fate for good in all. One life can make a mark upon this world. One life can move the wheel of history. Be that one life. Fight well, fight brave. Fight true. Oh, and now everyone's like, oh, Alencia, you're so great. You know just what to say to make my insides feel good. Where did that come from? That was magnificent. It seems the princess, too, has grown stronger. It's said that we grow into the roles we're given, isn't it? Alencia will make a splendid queen. That's just what Nasir said. What? It's true? Stop. Don't give me that I can't believe what I just heard look. Ike? Ike giving out philosophical advice? Wow. What has this day come to? Nasir said it, right? Ooh, that's a relief. I thought the world had gone mad. Stupid cat. Just calling... Is calling them a cat necessarily an insult? I don't know. It's very unclear if calling them like, oh, you're... Well, I guess they do call themselves birds, technically. So anyways, that's over with now. Alright, let's go. This ends today. I'm ready. I have everything I need. Very well, we're ready. Say, Ike... This is the... Wait, this is the end of the end, you know. Oh shit, I just skipped that. I think Princess Alencia has said enough. I want to hear what you have to say, brother. Father always did it, didn't he? You want me to say something like Father would have done? Uh-huh. Well, let me think back for a second. I forgot to go grocery shopping. Just send them over there and tell them everyone there is a barbarian or something. I don't necessarily think that's the best thing for this situation, Mist. Speak to the army or don't speak. We'll speak to the army. Hey, guys, over here. Pay attention. Up here, eyes on me. Before this final battle, there's only one thing I want to tell all of you. I don't want any of you to die. Remember, you only have one life. At times like this, it doesn't matter what our blood ties are. We are family. Oh yeah, I give that inspirational speech. You can do it. I believe in you. That's what my father always used to say, and today, for the first time, I understand why he said it. Because we are a family. So if you don't want to cause your family any grief, then live. Don't drop your guard. Don't turn your back. Use every drop of your strength. Our road has been long, but it ends today. Let's liberate Crimea and free our friends and our families from Dane's tyranny. Men of Crimea, laguz of Tellius, Grail mercenaries. Move out! Yeah, I like Ike giving sweet... Oh, and there's that piece of art. I've seen this piece of art everywhere, but I was always wondering, where does it come from? Because we hadn't seen it in the game at all. So I was wondering if it was just promotional art or something, but I guess it's not. Crimea Castle. Oh, now we get to see King Ashner doing his evil stuff. Attack! We're being attacked! The gate has fallen! The Crimean army cannot be stopped! It appears the end is near, your majesty. Please use the rear gate and withdraw. We will cover your retreat. Wait a minute, Bryce. Is Bryce one of his 4 horsemen or whatever they're called? I'm not leaving. Ha 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 ha. But if we lose, your majesty, the Dane royal bloodline itself will be lost. Are you saying I will lose? Huh. Is that what you wish to say? Of course not, sir. How could we lose? How? Don't give me that look. Please don't murder me. However, our army is in dire straits. It's merely an act of prudence, your majesty. I humbly ask that you consider the continuance of the bloodline above all else. Of course, your judgment. The value of the 13th generation of Dane's royal family is not so high as to warrant your pathetic display. I am Dane! If I am to be destroyed, then let Dane be destroyed with me. Just ties himself to his throne. Sir, how are you gonna fight like that? I didn't really think this through. Your majesty, that is... I have no need of insolent retainers. You're an obstacle. Away with you. But your majesty, my sole desire is to rule through strength. The weak perish, and the strong live on. This is the law of nature. Rules of nature. It is the law the goddess herself created, and when she forged this world. It appears that further conversation would only be a waste of time. Even if His Majesty desires it not, I will remain and protect him. I cannot allow the legacy of Dane to end here. Tell me, Bryce, you were my father's retainer, were you not? From the 15th year of my life, and for 20 more years until his death, I did serve him faithfully. The thing that killed my father was not plague, nor was it another illness. It was me! 'Cause I'm so evil. What? Oh, but it doesn't end there. There was my stepmother, too, and every brother who stood to be a legitimate heir. All of them died by my hand. Sir, I don't think this is a bloodline you really want to protect. Are you still determined to protect me knowing this truth? I am. Wow, somebody's stubborn. Jesus. Even knowing now as I do, you are still your father's son. The blood of Dane's kings flows within you. You are all that remain. No, don't do that. Don't be stupid. Don't. Come on, he's like a murderer. He killed someone you've been protecting for years and then a bunch of other innocent people. No, don't do that. It's a very bad option. By your leave. Such loyalty to a corpse. In truth, there's nothing in this world more humorous than a knight. Did you say something about me? Not you, Black Knight. You're kind of cool. Oh, alright, I'll just go out then. Where are you even gonna go after this? I don't know. Maybe I'll get a job in sales or something. Oh, so he's a Wyvern Lord, is he? Hey, look out. Is that... Alencia, what are you doing? Get back. Ashnard. What did you say? That's the King of Dane. It's been a long time, Princess Premia. Yeah, Princess Premia. I think you said my name wrong. No, I didn't. You look quite different than you did that day I cut your father and your mother down like cattle. Oh. Oh, so it was directly the king who did that. That's messed up, dude. I can hardly believe you're the same little girl who did nothing but tremble and stare at me. You craven, I've returned to see you defeated. I will no longer allow you to treat Crimea in any way you please. Ha ha. How brave and noble of you. However, you are not the one I seek. Ah! Alencia! Are you the one they claim is the son of Gawain? King Ashnard of Dane, your treachery dies on my blade. Oh, ah ha ha. I see that blade in your hand. It is a sacred blade, is it not? The only type of blade that can pierce my armor. It matters not how famous the blade. If the wielder lacks skill, the greatest sword is nothing but blunted steel. That's true. I won't argue with that. Don't worry, you'll see for yourself how blunt it is. I expect good things from you, son of Gawain. What you see before you are my elite handpicked soldiers. How will you deal with them? I'm looking forward to watch you. Don't disappoint me. Hold! Rah, 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 rah. That dude's kind of weird, isn't he, Alencia? Yeah, he's always been that way. So this is the end map, huh? I like it. I really actually do like it. But now we need to decide who to send where. Because if I wanted to, I could just send Ike straight up the middle, I bet, and kill all of them, but I'm not going to be that cocky this time around. Any of you whose arms remember what it is like to battle, step forth. I would take of your strength now. Okay, well, let's do this. So, first things first, who's on the map and where? I need to zoom out. I still don't know the controls after all this time. So, this guy has... Okay, so we have a mage. We have a bunch of mages over here and a dragon. Damn, he really likes to mix up his troops. Over here, we have some really strong knights. Oh, and we have Bryce over here with a wish blade. I've never heard of it. It's awesome. A unique lance forged by a master craftsman. It's powerful but difficult to wield. Alright then. Fine by me. Over here we have the feral one, which is just another red dragon. No big deal. Over here we have a guy with tornado, silver sword. Another feral one. Silver lance. Venom edge. Doesn't look like anything too scary. But let's look at Mr. King Dane himself. Wow. His class is King Dane. That's something. That is definitely something. So he has the sword Gurgurant. A mighty sword that only Ashnerd, King of Dane, can wield. Why? Because the video game says so. It has 20 might. His attack is 55. Oh well. I'm sure with multiple soldiers around him, he can't be that bad. And let's just hope he can't move from the spot he's in, or else half of us won't even ever be able to attack him. And it's gonna suck. It would not be a fun fight if he actually moved his full range. Alencia, there's some people I just don't need on... I have to have Aina? I mean, I guess it makes sense because revenge for Nasir and all that, but I don't feel like you should have to have her. Oh well. I could go without Alencia, honestly. Who am I missing by picking Alencia? I do end up missing Khalil, but it's fine to have another healer around, although Alencia... I don't think Alencia even has another healing staff on her. So hold on. Items. Alencia, where are you? I'm looking for you. Alencia. There you are. So Convoy. Oh, she is a men. Never mind. We now don't expect you to really fight anyone or do anything significant, but hey, you're going to help us out. Alright, so let's do this. Twisted Tower. Or not Twisted Tower. Endgame. Repetition. Let's just kill them all, okay? Are you nervous? Yes, and you, my Lord Ike? No, I'm actually pretty calm in a strange way. Now that we're finally here, I can focus on defeating King Dane. Nothing else seems to matter. I wonder if we shall win. We will win. I didn't come this far to lose. I have blue hair. How could I lose? Marth didn't lose. Actually, you know what? I don't know. Since Marth is a hero in the game so old, I doubt it ended with like, oh, Marth failed. Marth didn't even do anything, really. He just kind of struggled for a little bit in some minor skirmishes. I feel like Marth actually did it. And seeing as how... Is Ike part of his bloodline? That's what I'm very curious about. Is he like, canonically part of Marth's bloodline, or is this an entirely different universe? Very hard to tell. I just assume anyone with blue hair is related to Marth. Somehow. Even though Ike's parents both have brown and... I don't remember what color hair his mother had, actually. So that brings up a different point, but whatever. You come all this way as well, so believe in yourself. You're right. Okay, well, here we go. No turning back now. Oh, I have no clue how I want to take this. So, I know I'm gonna need more anti-magic units towards the left. I'm gonna need my power units going straight down the middle, and all the other units can go right. So with that in mind, let us start moving our units. I'm going to send Stefan and Mia this way together. Boyd, I'm going to have you go right. Oscar can go... You know, I'll have Titania go right. I will also have Oscar go right. Hopefully none of these units start charging us, because that would create sort of a problem that I don't want to deal with right now. You know what? Maybe it would be easier if I just focused on right and left and did kind of a pincer thing rather than having to send Ike straight up through the middle or something silly like that, because that could just end up getting all of us killed for no reason. So let's try to avoid that the best we possibly can. Okay, so in that case, I have a lot of my units over there. Ike, come this way. Shinon, I also want you over here. Har, I don't believe there's not even any archers on this map. Not that they really need them. All the other units are so strong that archers are kind of, unless they're really high level. So, Neffy, you know what, Neffy, you'll also go... Neffy, go left. I know you're not exactly the strongest mage killer in the world, but it's gonna have to do. Aina? Go left, I guess. You have really shitty movement. Yeah, she only has a movement of 5. I mean, I understand that she's a dragon, but still. She doesn't have the stone to transform, does she? Oh no, she auto-transforms anyway. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. I haven't used laguz units in a while, so... You go this way, and Jill shall go this way. And now we wait. So I don't know if the enemies are going to start... Oh, they are. Okay, that's not exactly the option I wanted. Well, they're going to start charging straight down the left side. There's a lot of units on this map. There are a lot. I was told that in the final chapter of this game, there's supposed to be like 40 or 50 units total. I mean, I could sit here and manually count them, but I'd prefer just to kill them. Master Ike, in surveying the field, I believe that it's likely that we may incur a high rate of casualties. May I suggest calling aid from one of the other battalions? A single warrior can make all the difference. Oh, I get to choose. Well, don't call. That's the answer. Don't call for aid. Nasal is pretty ripped. What about Gifka? Let's try Gifka. We haven't even seen him do anything yet. Let's call for Gifka. Use Ragnall and destroy them, Ike. Destroy them quickly and swiftly. You know, I couldn't, since I never really wore headphones while playing this game, I could never really hear the tuba in the back of that little, background theme. Like, you can hear the bum 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 bum. It's actually really neat. Okay, come on, Chinon. You gotta show them what you're worth. You're some of the best we got. Brave bow, all of them. Not that it's necessary, but do it anyways. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wow, they're using blades now instead of swords. I did not notice that before. I just love the sound of that tuba. I don't know why. And now for you, Titania. Use your killer axe, your famous weapon. Oh. That's not good. These guys are pretty tough. I don't know why I'm sending Ike and Oscar the same way, though. You know what? Maybe I should just send Ike straight down the middle. That might be the best option. Because there's a dragon going there. There's Bryce. It's not going to be an easy one. So let Ike go straight down the middle. Just in case, I'll probably park Oscar up there if needed. Now it's time for us to take care of these guys. I want Mia to stand back a bit, but Stefan can use his the Vague Kadi, and pretty much cut through all of these guys without a problem. If they all go after Stefan, chances are they'll all just die without a problem. The build-up. I summon the almighty power of... Oh, shit. That didn't really work as well. They were telling me... Like, I had all these soldiers that were wounded coming back telling me, hey, don't use any of those long spells. They never hit, and I didn't listen to them. I really should have listened to them. You know what? I'm just going to have Stefan do it. End of story. Like, Marcia can do things. Oh, you know what? She still has the Flame Lance. I'm going to keep everyone else back here right now. I need to keep Nephany here because we need to really take care of this guy in the middle. This guy's going to be a problem along with the triple dragon coming in, or double dragon, because it seems like the one on the left is not moving. So we really do need to take care. Jill, I doubt you could fight this guy very well. Yeah, stat-wise, he'll ruin you, and if he crits you, you die. So, I'm not going to take that chance with you. However, if you do have a ranged weapon... No, you don't. It sucks, because even with the killer lance, Titania still has a pretty decent chance to die. And that's not fun. Not fun at all. But you know what? I'm willing to take the risk. She has a 60-something chance to hit. The lance, it's 91, so... And there we go. There's our girl. Or our woman, I should say. Our very mature woman. It's going well. Going very well. Level up! Good stats, lady. Good stats. And now we just back off a little. I doubt these cats can go that far. Yeah, right out of range. Jill, you're going to have to stay back here. We're going to need all the support we can get until Ike can arrive. So I know for a fact that Stefan will be fine. Unless one of them gets a really lucky crit, which I doubt. In which case, it's mostly Stefan that's going to be getting these lucky crits. And he's going to be getting all those level ups that he needs. Come on, stat boost. Strength? Oh. At least he got his defense up just in case he does take a hit. Which I highly doubt. Because Stefan's amazing. One of you guys were asking about... What was it? I forgot what the comment chain was about, but I started listing off of my favorite Myrmidons / Swordmasters. And I have to say, in order, it's probably Marissa, Stefan, Lon Q, and then Ryoma. And those are just out of, like, my top 4. I have more that I'd like to list, but there's so many. You do not want to mess with that man, Mr. Kitty. Little guy, you really do not want to mess with Stefan. God of all. Well, actually, no, that's Oscar's role. Stefan's like Hobo Lord. That needs to be a class. Come on, Intelligent Systems. I'm waiting. Where's Hobo Lord? That was an easy kill. I haven't even showered in weeks. Stefan, I told you better take a shower, else we're not letting you back in the camp. That's fine. I prefer it out here anyway. Okay, so what will they do next? Oh my goodness, this is going to take a while. Oh, hey, he showed up. He shows up like, hey guys, what? Oh my god, they got close really quickly. What did you guys do? I have answered your call. So Dane's elite soldiers are giving you some trouble, are they? Hooah! Form of overweight cat. Oh my god, gift cause level 20. Okay, well, that's some damage. Why don't you transform, Ana? Come on. You know what? I want Oscar to kill this guy with the Donut Slayer. I was hoping Oscar would crit, but I guess not. But he will proc soul. Good job, Oscar. And now literally anyone can kill him, so... Tomahawk! Good job, Boyd. You threw that axe as hard as you could. And I know it. Tomahawk powers! Activate! Such a weird... I don't know, like, why there's a such thing as throwing axes in the game. Like, in the very first few games. I don't know. Okay, so... Neffy could take him out, but I need to take a look at his skills. So he has Guard, which in certain conditions nullifies one enemy attack, which can really suck. And then he has Daunt, decreases hit and critical hit percentages of all enemies within 3 spaces. So even with that, we still have a decent chance to crit him, meaning that his luck, I imagine, is actually decently high. Never mind. I imagine it would be really low, and he took that to make up for it, but I guess not. We can do... Oh, Jesus, Marcia. Okay. What's the range on his weapon, by the way? Just kind of curious. 1 to 2, okay. Well, what we better do is, since I know Neffy won't die from this, unless he gets a really lucky crit. You know what? Neffy's Brave Lance is one of the best chances we have, but the problem is it doesn't crit. Nothing crits. So I'm going to keep Neffy with the Brave Lance and just park her here. So that way he can't attack anybody else. In the meantime... I could have Ike swerve around, but I have a feeling we will probably actually kill him by then. So I'm going to have all these soldiers kill themselves on Ike. And everyone else is just going to run away like cowards. Oh my goodness, I love the ranged Ragnall. Like the little waves of energy. How did you even learn that just from swinging a sword naturally? I don't really know, it just started happening after a while. There's a lot of things I can't explain in this series. So I'm fairly confident that we can just leave Ike over there and he'll be fine. Same for Stefan over here. Let's see. Stefan has a movement of 7, so if I get over here... No, I have to get in range if I want to... Okay. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Did I just mess this up majorly? I didn't realize how low he was. Oh, my God. He's gonna die. Actually, you know what? He's fighting a guy with a silver axe and a soldier, so it's... And a random soldier with shine, so it's highly unlikely. But... Let's see, what's the range on Mend? I can't believe I just made such a stupid mistake. Mend... Or Physic. Physic has a range of 2. Not that great. Or what is it? Is it 1 to 2? 1 or magic divided by 2. So it's the magic stat they have divided by 2. So 1 to 6. So if I moved her over there... I'm not sure. He'll be fine. I'm sure he'll be fine, regardless. Okay, well, now that I've messed up pretty much everything, I better get her over here with a flame lance, just in case. We'll start moving Mia up also. Oh, you know what maybe I can do? No, none of them are ground units. Can Enna even shove? No, she can't. Okay, never mind then. Well, let's just hope Stefan doesn't die. Because that would suck. It would suck to lose him now. I'm Bryce, General of Dane. I'm Nephany, Lord of Murder. Oh, that's right. That thing has 2 range, so she won't always attack back. Didn't think about that. Oh, well. Okay, yeah, I doubt he's going to hit him with the axe. If he does, we're extremely unlucky and Stefan is dead. Okay, thank God. It's the shine is what I'm really worried about. That is a high chance to hit. But, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Get faster. Become faster. No, not more lucky. No. Okay, this guy should not be able to kill Nephany or anything, but still should worry. Oh, nope, she dodged out of the way. 4 hits and not a single crit. Still, pretty nice. And now to watch them all swarm Ike. Guys, we'll finally kill him before he gets to Ashnerd. I'm sure Ashnerd will care and give us promotions. Yeah. They can't even touch him. My boy. No damage and Aether. I think I could have just deployed Ike on this map and watched him go. Like, I could have gone just Ike and a healer and he would have been fine. Or Ike and a million elixirs. And nothing would stop him. Especially since he feels like rocking Aether on every single enemy on the map. That sounds like it's a pretty good deal, too. Stop it, kiddies. Just let Ike go. Either he Aether or he crits. He hardly ever does anything else. Oh, the dragon can make it over there. Alright, I'm ready for you, Shine. I'm ready. What? Oh! Stefan, you're gonna live. You're gonna live, buddy. You're gonna be okay. Although now I am honestly a little worried about this whole fiasco here in the middle. Neffy doesn't have any ranged weapons. She can't even move far enough to do anything. Normally I'd consider this bad, but I think it's actually going to be alright. Because the Wishblade only has 2 range. So if it only has 2 range, even if he gets up behind her... Oh, that'll heal her all the way regardless, so... Eight? No, we should do in one... Yeah, in one hit is the way to go. Come on, Neffy. Penguin. What am I thinking one hit? I forgot he got healed. I feel so stupid. Oh my goodness, everyone's going to die. Everyone's going to die. Because of my short attention span. It's fine, though. It's not really fine. Oscar, what's your defense? 23, what's Neffany's? 19? What's your speed? 21, what's Neffany's? 26. What's this guy's speed? 18. Okay, so double attacks won't apply, so... Oh, I don't want to rescue her, though. Because then you'll be so slow you can't dodge anything. Although, honestly, I highly doubt you dodge anything anyway. I wouldn't mind if Boyd died. Rescue and wait. In the meantime, Gifka, who I don't care if he dies, roar? What in the world does roar do? I've never seen that before. Roar. Immobilizes enemies on the next turn. Does not work against certain units. Oh, okay. So now he can only attack him, but we don't have to worry about anything. Okay, this is going better than I thought it would. Oh, these dragons are stronger than the last ones. Okay, you know what? This whole splitting thing's not going to work anymore. Everyone start grouping up in the middle. I think that's our only real chance we have. Because even Stefan cannot take on this dragon right now. Actually, he could, but he doesn't have the health for it. So there we go. Problem solved. Kind of. Not really. We just need to group everyone up. We need everyone to be ready to take, on all these guys. You're gonna heal him again? Oh my god, I should have killed you so much earlier. I'm gonna have to send someone around to murder that guy. Because there's just no way. And there's no way we're choke pointing this either. Oh my god, you're strong. So glad we called this guy in for reinforcements. Oh, I feel so much better. Oh boy. Okay, this is a sort of predicament, isn't it? No, it's not, because lion kills all. Go! Go, lion. I don't even care that you're just newly part of our team. I'm gonna send you in, you're gonna kill everything. What's his name again? I actually forgot his name already. Gifka, yeah, that's right. Alright, so now with that, what's the dragon's movement range? Not far. Okay, so Alencia, run over. No, not risk! God damn it, I'm bad at this game. Oh, Jesus. She has men. Why? Did I heal Stefan already? Where are you, Stefan? No. Wait, can Alentia not use men for some... Wait, who is this? Okay, yeah, this is all going down. I'm panicking. I am overly panicking. I have 2 soldiers being held that don't need to be held. This is a great way to end the series. This is a great way. Okay, well, nope. If we calm down, we can do this just fine. So, how is your dragon powers? They suck. So, Gifka can just stand in the way for now. I don't know if he'll die or something, but if he does, oh well. I'll get over it. Let's see. Stefan. How far can you heal, Mist? Oh, you can heal Stefan if you want to. Go for it, then. I don't know why I moved over and I saw that unit and I was like, that's Stefan, time to heal him, and it wasn't. God, this is all falling apart. But on the bright side, with the Brave Sword, we still don't have that good of a chance. With this one, it's almost a guaranteed double crit, though. The problem is if he hits us, it's not going to be a fun time. Especially next turn. So what I will do is I will park Stefan at the very edge of his range. Because doesn't the breath have a 2 range? No, it just has 1. Okay. I'll just park Stefan right here. And watch it happen. Until then, I think everyone's doing fine. So, Gifka, let's see how you fare against him. I think Gifka can hold his own fairly well. Ugh! Go, Gifka! Yeah, Gifka! Yay! What was that? Is he trying to silence her? Huh. Didn't think about that. Alright, come on. Breath versus Vague Kadi. Miss, 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 miss. Ah. I think even if he double crits, it's not enough. I know he will, but it's still not enough. That's insanity. These dragons are... They're something, alright. No, no, no! Oh, Mike. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna restart this chapter. This is miserable. This is miserable. Everyone's going to die because of a controller malfunction. My analog stick is stuck a little upwards all the time, so... Yeah, okay, I'm just restarting. What a stupid way for a chapter to end. Yes, 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 we went through this. Blah, 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 blah. Skip. There we go. Wonderful. Okay. So, now that we're back here and ready to lose... No, just kidding. We can do this. So, I'm going to do a very similar tactic to what I did before, except... I'm going to rush Ike into this dragon and this priest. Everyone else is going to stand back and watch. This is the best strategy ever. Don't worry about it. I told you guys, I'm not very good at these games, honestly. Oh, weird. The dragon's going... Huh, interesting to see how their algorithm changed just because I moved Ike in a certain direction. Let's call Gifka again. He was good. Okay, so if Ike was to use Ragnall, he could attack the dragon twice with no consequence, which is fine by me. Oh, here we go. Ike, you're so broken. I was hoping we could just get lucky and have Ike rush up here, but I see the algorithm change to suit the fact that Ike is just rushing in and trying to get things done really quickly. What we definitely should do is let's move Nephany back over here and keep her with Neppers. And this time, instead of having Stefan go this way, Stefan can go that way. Or maybe I should have Oscar do it. Stefan is 30 speed. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Yeah, Stefan and Sōen should be able to clear this out by themselves. I'm very confident in that. So now he's going to go after Nephany, which I'm not really afraid of. Whoa! Even if someone else comes in and goes after Nephany, she'll be fine. Her defense is high enough, and most likely she'll dodge anyone else that's not a boss-type character. So. Okay, Nephany. Remember what I just told you. Defense is high enough. Yeah, I knew it. And then that guy's going to go after Ike. Wow, Ike. I didn't expect you to... Never mind, Aether. There we go. And now they're all going to kill themselves on him, which I am absolutely fine with. I think the problem with what I did last time is I pushed Ike in a lot of my power units, like Ike and Stefan. I pushed them out to the right and left to clear things by themselves, but the mini-boss units started charging us, and I kind of underestimated them, and that caused that downfall. Plus, my controller stick got stuck upwards, so when I went to go end someone's turn, instead I wound up ending everyone's turn, so that's not good. But on the bright side, as long as I keep everyone close around this fountain area, I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be just fine. Oh, there you are, buddy. His skill Growl is so useful. It's extremely useful. Sadly, we can't use it on the boss, but can't get everything. Okay, kill Baloney. Because we can't allow Baloney to get close to the boss guy or anyone here, because it'll just make them 80 times harder to kill. So that's the main reason I had Ike do that, was so he could carve his way up here. Now, I am worried about Nephany. Honestly. But I think Har should be able to take care of this just fine by himself. I'm glad we attracted a lot of the weaker units towards us. So that way people like Har can clear them all out. I actually have to use tactics now and think about things. Ugh. Honestly, I've become so used to just sending him whatever unit and be like, yeah, go Oscar, go Ike, you can clear this out by yourself. When I have to use some semblance of strategy. Ugh. Use the Brave Bow. He's too fast for you to kill in one hit, but if you crit with a Brave Bow, then that's a one-hit kill, so... There we go. No problemo, Shino. Shinon. And so now that this guy has got himself stuck like that again, what we can do is I can move Nephany back. Valencia can this time hopefully heal the right person. There we go. And now I can use his Roar ability to keep the boss stuck back there. So I'm going to walk up with Gift Con. I'm going to have him roar. You know, I could have just killed him, but... Alright, so now for Stefan to solo this dragon. No, equip it. Don't unequip that. You'll need that. And I'll have Oscar start running over here to help. Alright, looks like everything's going fine so far. And according to plan, even. So now he's going to throw that. Not going to do a whole ton of damage. I just noticed those Laguz people have, like, butt tattoos. Oh, nice, Stefan. Perfect. And now, for the crits. It won't be enough, but it'll still do the amount of damage you need. Shino, are you ready to slay some dragons? Because you're going to next turn. Out of the way. And now Ike can hopefully scare that healer out of here. He might just run straight past Ike and try to heal Ashnard's general. I'm not entirely sure on that. Oh, I finally... Oh, jeez, that roar was so loud. I had to put in my iPod just to ignore it. Okay, and now you die. You have to die. End of story. There we go. That's a major menace out of the way. But now we have to worry about... Oh, send a convoy? No, replace it with a spear so we can hand it to someone else, because that's going to be extremely useful. Attack with your claw? Yeah, attack with the claw. Oh. Oh, and he has the laguz band, so he never has to return. So he never has to go back to being in his human form. Awesome. Laguz bow, Shinon. Laguz bow. Damn, Shinon can't even pierce this guy. Oscar, come on. How much can I rely on you? Oscar, you've kind of fallen off, to be honest. Marcia, you can't... Well, then again, I'm asking people to kill dragons. Like, that's not falling off. That's just unfair fights. So, yeah. I'll just have... You know what? Titania might be able to... Oh, she's too far away. Oh, if Stefan stands in the bush, he gets an advantage. Oddly enough. Brave Sword, go. Aether. First strike. And there we go. Well done. Well done, buddy. I'm glad he cleared that up by himself quite quickly. Do. And HP and skill. He already has 2 stats capped, I believe. His strength is capped, his skill is capped, and his speed is capped now. So, can only do so much. I'm going to need Shinon back here for when we start taking this guy on. So what I could do is I could have Nephany get a head start on this and go in on him like this. Wait, did he have a buff before? I swear he had 2 crit the last time Nephany and him fought, but whatever. Alright, this is fine. I can leave things as they are for now. Except for the fact that I do want Har to go over here and kill this random warrior that's just sitting around doing nothing. Because that's the problem. Like, my boss killers are very few in number, and none of them are my mounted units. I fully expected Oscar to hold up in the end, but he's good at killing stronger units, but he's not really a boss killer of any kind, or even a dragon slayer. But he's still #1 in my heart. Actually, no, I honestly kind of have to reserve that spot for Nephany, because she's just... The whole way through, she's just been great. So, yeah, until then, we'll end our turn. He's going to attack Gifka. Nothing's probably going to happen. It's probably just going to end up being... Oh, he even missed. But now that he's missed... There's a dragon coming up behind him, so we have to take care of him rather quickly. Good thing Ike's Ragnall never breaks. Ike, how can you fare against that dragon? Why is this dragon so specifically stronger than the others? I don't know. I don't understand. So here's the thing we have to take into consideration. Oh my goodness, he will slaughter him. Go, 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 go! Whoa. I'm glad I picked Gifka. Gifka is the right guy for this job. I don't know about the other two, but he's a slayer. My strength was not enough. I could not protect my homeland. Forgive me, Dane. Oh, we actually get a speed wing. That's nice. Yes? Perhaps? Hold on, I need to do some calculations, some mathematics. See, he has a defense of 23. They have an attack of 30. Okay, yeah, he should be fine. But if they attack twice, they have a speed of 24. Ugh, yikes. That's not that good. She has a speed of 28, so they could only attack once. Well, her defense and overall HP is much lower. Oh, this guy's so magic resistant, though. I couldn't even... Yikes, that's not a good situation. You know what? We'll just back up for now. And force them to come to us. No problem with that. And here we go. What? Why'd the dragon just stop? Is Gifka really that strong? And there we go. Silver Blade. Aether? No. Wow, he's just as high a speed as Ike. Now those kitties will be able to kill those cats a bit quicker. But I think I'd rather actually stick Nephany up here. Is she healed? Yeah, she is. Attack. Yeah, with that Brave Lance, she'll kill just about anything.